Alrighty. Okay, so Max Payne 3 is on sale. I should have bought this game when it was in bins. Now I've played Max Payne 1 and 2. 1 is really good, 2 is okay. And then I started looking at the comments for Max Payne 3 in the store. It was like $8 or something. I've seen it cheaper. I've seen it for like $1 or $5 in like bargain bins. But then I seen like the comments, which are in the Microsoft store here, are particularly generally pretty savage. But for this game, it was like all 5s. So I'm like, okay, hold up. It's all right. So let's see. And also importantly, some of the comments were saying like the whole gameplay is fine in backwards compat mode. So it's like that helped my decision. It's like, oh yeah, the whole thing runs just fine. Apparently the PS3 version is janky. Of course the PS3 version is going to be janky. All multi-plat PS3 360 games, the 360 version is better. Always. It's like that's how that rolls, by the way. I don't think there's a single PS3 360 multi-plat game that was better on the PS3. As far as I know, there isn't. Like, not a single one. Like, none of them. Because whenever a developer like was making the game, they ported to the PS3, and you can't port to the PS3. You have to completely, basically, like, do it from the ground up. But they didn't do that, so it's like they kind of hacked it in. They had to kind of like, you know, hack it in there. Low resolution.
This place is great, really comfortable.
So weird that Rockstar did this. Why Rockstar?
I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously.
But from what I remember, it's like in the first game, like he took some pills. He went on a revenge trip to like get the killer that like killed his wife or girlfriend, like something like that. Like maybe even kid.
Panama or Hoboken, I guess. No.
But then it found out it was like
I just got kind of
pills that made him crazy that someone gave
I
him.
mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right. It wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really. I really
Also, don't take like,
start.
there's a lot of medicine you can't take with alcohol because it makes it not work.
I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life, just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Yeah, wife and daughter. You can't really do scenarios like this anymore, because then you have to ask the question is how they get the money to afford the place. And before you could afford something for cheap. Oh, that's a neat way to do a thing. But like now you just have to ask yourself, yeah, I'll do that. You just have to ask yourself, how the fuck are they affording wherever place they're at? I mean, that looks kind of sharp.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
I don't mix my drinks either.
Man, that far
I think
back.
it's disrespectful to alcohol to mix drinks.
Poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party.
People can do what they want. I know it's like a big thing,
guess they
but
call it
I
trickle-down economics.
think it's very disrespectful
Funny.
to just alcohol as a medium,
Drink and give money.
as like
I don't know,
an
something for the
adult
kids.
enjoyment
Hey, listen,
thing
man.
to mix.
Better
It
look
just
lively.
it feels childish to me. It just
Cowboys running security downstairs?
like if you can't handle it, don't drink it. You know what I
That
mean?
didn't
Like
mean
if you
much. There was always something rotten
need to
in the
mix
air.
it,
The family we
then-
were protecting were local celebrities,
I
rich
don't know.
parasites with delusions of
Maybe that's just
humanity.
pretentiousness. I
The
don't
kind
know.
of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all?
Like if you can't handle it on its own, don't drink it.
Talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think. I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop. Anti-gang sort of thing.
So it's a bit quiet.
I can't remember his name.
who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Ha! Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
It's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things.
That might be fun.
People. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Anymore that's not accurate, it'd be a burqa. And it would be native USA
Things had
burqa.
gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear.
I just noticed I haven't played the game yet.
You got this floor?
Sure.
All right, look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned
I don't even know if
about,
this is a good game yet.
trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else.
I was distracted.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for
Wait,
more
is that-
liquor in her cocktail.
How much? I see. Oh, wait, no, that's not bare ass. Okay. At least I don't think so. No, okay. I was like, really?
She was
Well, it
out
is
on one of the
Rockstar.
balconies, and I hoped not about to be thrown off it. Sooner or later, I'd have to go out there and see what was happening.
Out where? Out here?
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity, drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work! Okay, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
I imagine the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where is he?
Oh, okay. It definitely feels GTA-ish.
Dragging Bronco along would slow them down, but not much.
Ole. Okay. They went ham on the slow mo. I guess I could whole A for whatever reason.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive.
Oh, I like that they have the gun in the other
almost
hand.
as much as I did.
I guess that makes sense. Then I could fire again and like holding A.
The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
Yeah, I mean, it seems pretty solid so far. Getting used to the controls. I mean, it is like, what, 2012? this game, so it's got a little bit of that jank in there. What clues? How do I search
Once
for
Bronco
clues?
was out the door, all bets were off. I had to keep moving.
Examine
The
picture.
great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap.
Oh, okay.
Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Am I out of bullets for the other gun? I don't know why I'm carrying it with me.
Rodrigo!
What? Slow dive. What? 7 seconds recorded. What the fuck does that mean?
Rodrigo! It's Max!
Vai se fuder, seu filho da puta!
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just go. It's okay. Stay right here. It's okay.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Ajuda, cara.
Chama uma ambulância!
Ajuda.
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
Yes. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how. And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
At least his apartment's kind of clean.
A couple of days later, it was back to work. Ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you! Sorry, what was that? Oh, I was saying we get to do a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Look at all the movies up to like 2009 and games up to 2012 about how they viewed rich life.
Very funny.
It was like 2008 is a housing crisis.
What I would do without my sister. Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister. Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Faba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde. I love this place. E aí, Zé Carioca, falou, brother. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun.
It's a fast elevator.
I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Oh, look, it's Alphonse's little
Marcelo, Fabiana, it's been too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo. Marcelo. I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My
God, I
God,
saw that one.
Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
That honestly doesn't look fun at all. I'm sorry, it don't. I mean, in some ways, yeah, it is, but like in other ways, it don't. If you think about what the hell you're doing, like on the dance floor, it's like, oh,
Nothing but the second best. Why can't we
be
stick with that,
self-conscious.
man?
I love you, but Claudio booked in advance.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were going to be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, need precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum.
You know what? That's kind of the vibe I'm on.
Nothing.
I mean, I like electronic music, but it's terrible electronic
Say, Max,
music.
You're a man of the world. What do you fucking do it, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed, and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck 'em. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
I think Max Payne started as a comic series, by the way, which is why they tried to do this comic thing every time. Or at the very least, the first game, if it wasn't based on a comic, I think it was. At the very least, that's what the first game was going for anyway.
Hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor. another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
I'm trying to get used to the jank. I see what they're going for. I'm just not doing it well. Like, once you get good at Max Payne, it feels nice. I'll say that. Like, the first game was the same way. It's like, once you, like, really got into the vibe, it was pretty good. How did you not die during that?
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come here. Go. Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind you. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
Oh. Okay, I'm out of shit.
There was another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them 2 for the price of 1.
Healing doesn't heal you very much, does it? Well, it never did in the first game either. I don't remember the second one. He was always kind of just
All this unfinished
on death's door pretty much the whole game.
finished scotch.
That's pretty much how that works.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Stetling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Well, I got a girl at college at Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you stay in here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
You know what? I
Happy,
respect that.
healthy ex-cop? Give me a break. It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim você tá com algum problema?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Estamos aqui por causa das meninas do branco. Ele não tem nada a ver com...
Arm 25 shots? What? The hell does that mean?
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Enemies are bullet sponges like they were in the original Max Payne. That's fun. I mean, that's the whole point of bullet time in this game, was just to be fun, so may as well get the crazy one. What the hell is this? Golden guns.
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
What does golden gun mean? I thought that was like another one.
A little consolation prize for having my assault on the free bar cut short.
This the way to go? No? Okay. Yeah, I mean, this seems fine. I don't like it's got that like that it is. It's got that, you know, open world jank.
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a better class of psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
All I said!
Come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes. What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Oi, hola!
Look, there they are.
Quick, get after them! Are you crazy? You can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
Okay, they kind of expecting perfection here. Well, not perfection, but you can't miss any of them. I hate sequences like this. This red dot only aim is annoying. Oh, that's why I didn't notice it before. It was off screen, Jesus. Checkpoint, I assume.
Stay on. Don't worry, I see her.
Where is she? Oh, right there.
Get us down there! Right! I'm headed to the helipad! Shit! Stop! Look out! Max! 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 Max!
Really? Oh, god damn it. How the fuck? Why would I think to shoot an RPG rocket? They don't travel that slow. They really don't.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these.
Okay,
goons
like
bad.
the best way to think about an RPG and how fast they fire.
Drunk American has been.
Imagine
Never was.
like really big firework. You know how it's like,
Either way,
right?
I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
That's how fast RPGs go. They're literally rocket propelled. So they don't just go. No, they're like. It's like they're not as fast as a bullet, but they're very, very, very fast. Like it would have been already basically it's about 8 times faster than what you saw. What the fuck is golden gun mean? Okay, yeah. Well, that's gonna do it for me. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. It's pretty good. Yeah, this game's pretty good.